Hey guys, it's Joker's Wild here, and today to be looking at the Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Joker Arkham Asylum figure. And I just wanted to do something a little different than, what most people are used to. And I saw this about Mcfarlane Toys releasing a line of DC figures, and I was looking at the Batman animated series figure and the Justice League, animated series with Superman and Green Lantern, and then I saw this figure of Arkham Asylum, and I'm like, I have to get this. Even if this is the only one that I get, this has to be the one that I get, for sure. And I couldn't turn it down, so 3 weeks later, I pre-ordered it. It did take a little longer than I expected to get here, but, well, here it is. So I'm not complaining now. But, yeah, I bought it through Best Buy. And since my hands are looking a little pitiful right now, I decided to wear gloves. As you can see,
rich Corinthian leather.
I actually recently played through Arkham Asylum again so I could get a good feel and, get hyped about getting this figure in the mail. As you can tell, I already took it out of the packaging and started messing with it, and getting it in different poses to see which one I like, and I really dig this figure, so let's get straight into it. First, I'm going to show off the box, and then after that, I'm going to show the accessories and the card, and then we'll get to the main event, which is the figure. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. So, I really like the packaging because it has a lot of different comic book panels, like old comic book covers on the inside to decorate it, and it looks really awesome. It gives it that old school vibe, seeing all with, because you'll see, if you look in here, you'll see Green Lantern and World's Best Comics, all of these different iconic comic book covers that we all know and love are on the inside, and it looks really classy and clean. Then we got at the bottom here, we got DC Multiverse with the Joker. On the side, you get the Joker with DC Multiverse on that side, and at the very bottom, we got Mcfarlane Toys. And on the back, you can see that it says the Joker from Batman Arkham Asylum, the video game. And each figure comes with a collectible trading card, as we'll show shortly, and a wonderful image of the Clown Prince of Crime on the back in all of his glory. And if you look at the bottom, I have other figures in here, such as Batman Arkham Asylum, which is pretty much the companion piece for this. And then you got the golden armored Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman 84. Tell what's on my mind. You have a Superman figure, and then you got your Batman figure, and of course, another Wonder Woman figure from Wonder Woman 84. And I forgot to mention Mcfarlane Toys on the very tippity top. And follow Mcfarlane Toys on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and whatever else. So then the little DC and Warner Bros. Logo there. And look on this side and you get the Joker, Batman Arkham Asylum, Mcfarlane Toys at the very bottom, like the other side. So now that we've gotten that part out of the way, let's get into the accessories, shall we? The packaging out of the way, let's get straight into the accessories. So as you can see from this trading card, it has an image of the Joker, similar to the one, well, the same exact one from the back, with the Joker, Batman Arkham Asylum. And then there's a little bio there that you can read. So if you want to pause it, once the glare gets off of it. So if you want to pause. And alongside the card, we get chattering teeth, and this is a closed version, and it's got a nice metallic paint on the little twisty, and then you got they put some black wash on it to make it look worn and used, make it look old. It's really got some really nice detail there in the gums and the teeth. Looks really awesome. An open one, which you can see it's open and it's got the little twist on it. You can see the little zoom in there with the little gum details. Looks really nice. And I was honestly hoping for some other accessories to go with it, but honestly these chattering teeth are really cool. And of course, what would be a Joker without his signature gun? It's a big old revolver here, looking pretty sweet. It's got a metallic finish on it to give that shiny metallic gun realistic look to it. And you can see the handle there. It's got a black handle there. It's not zooming in very well, unfortunately. Looks really nice, looks very realistic, and it definitely looks like the gun used in the video game. You got the basic base here with the, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has the DC logo on the front, and there's a little peg so you could stick the foot into it. Nothing on the bottom. Let's get straight into the main event, shall we? Let's introduce Mr. J. And the moment we've all been waiting for, the Joker. Here he is, ladies and gents, in all of his glory. And I gotta say, they knocked it out of the park with this one. I mean, just look at the details in his face and the clothing and his hair. Like, you could see every, like, detail in his hair and they had that black paint to make the green stand out. And then you could see his insane widow's peak there, and his signature evil grin he's got there, and his wilting poison flower there, the acid flower. And you spin this guy around, you can see the back, and you could see every little detail to make it look like clothing, and you can see the wrinkles in the back. They added like a black wash over it to make it look worn and weathered, like he's been wearing it for quite some time now. I mean, he's clearly really attached to this costume. And as you can tell, the material of the gloves look different from the costume, which I think is really cool how they added a different material to make it look almost leather-like. And then you got the belt buckle there with his face on it, because that's just the Joker. And then you got the little golden chain hanging from the bottom of his pocket. And then you got, you know, his sleeves flare out, very theatrical. And straighten your arm out there, buddy. And man, look at the detail in the hair. I mean, it's insane. The head sculpt is perfect. It's very much like the game. I'm very pleased with how this came out. The articulation is great on this figure too, surprisingly. Like, it's really flexible. Like, he can bend it all the way this way, straight out. You can twist his arm. You do a 180 there. You can twist his hand. You know, he can get some pretty good head pivot there. Twist it all the way around. You can tilt it down pretty far. Tilt it up decently high. It's got a nice, you can bend pretty far down, pretty far way up there. Look at that. And stick his leg out pretty dang far. And his dress shoe there, you can get that nice articulation in his foot too. I mean, he's quite a lanky guy, so he can get away with a lot of interesting poses. It's like pretty far upwards. You can bend it pretty much all the way down, so he's got overall very nice figure. You can see he could bend all the way back like that, and got a little exorcism going on there. But yeah, just overall this figure is very impressive. I'm very happy with it. And I'll throw up some images of the actual version from the game, so you can compare and contrast how they look. So there's your comparison there, folks, and wow, I barely have any complaints at all with this figure. I mean, it's very well done, very impressed with it. Most people haven't really picked up on it, but there is the patch that was actually from the game. And I know people have kind of glossed over that, but there is the patch. You could see the stitching from where he must have reattached some cloth there to his pants. So I just found that when I opened the package, and wow, this figure is just absolutely wonderful to look at. Very detailed and very well done. You could tell that they took their time and really studied his appearance in that video game and got it down to the T. It's spectacular. Closer look at the head sculpt there. He's got that sinister grin on his face, and you can make out a few of his wrinkles in his face as he's, given that angular evil eyebrow look. Some people think I have that. The details is crazy. You can even see like his gums and his teeth and like the yellow, because he looks like he hasn't really brushed his teeth in a while, or he just has a bad hygiene. You can see the darkness in the eyes, like where you can see like the eye shadow. It looks really creepy and really awesome. There's the belt buckle there. Sorry to zoom in on your crotch, buddy. It just had to be done. Just look at the intricate detailing that Mcfarlane went through to make this figure. I mean, $20. I think I paid $26 for this piece, but I pre-ordered it, so it's going to be a bit more expensive if you would buy it when it actually got released. And so the minute I saw it, I just knew I had to have it. But there's a side view there. There's the front view, the other view, basically doing a mug shot here, the way he would look in prison. And you got the back. His hair is all flaring out and looking crazy. I love it. And let's do a bottom view here. If you pick his coattails up, you could see his posterior, and you could even see the belt still going through the loopholes. I mean, that's attention to detail right there. Got his nice black shiny dress shoes there, looking very leatherish. So now that I've displayed this character by himself, now I'm going to show him alongside some other figures. It is about a 7-inch figure. So here is Joker alongside Venom, which is a Marvel Legends figure, and as you could see, the Joker is like towering over him, which is kind of funny. Yes, I definitely recommend picking this figure up if you can. If you see it at Walmart, Target, if you have one, you can order it online. I mean, I definitely would pick this up if I was you, if you didn't have this already. And they got plenty of other figures out there that are really high-end. That there's also other YouTubers out there that have videos on the other figures that you could also check out. But I'm very happy with this figure. I cannot wait to display this in my room. It's very nice. As you can see, bit of a Joker fan. So yeah, here it is, guys, and I hope you liked this video, and like, subscribe, share, whatever. Leave some comments on what you think of the figure, and I'll see you next time.